Hello everybody. In this session I am going to demonstrate you how to use Python idle. That is a development environment provided by Python. It is a very simple environment and it is available for all operating systems which supports Python. This environment is provided by Python itself. So let's see how to download that environment, how to install it, and then we'll end up by seeing a small code executed using that development environment. So to download you have to first visit python.org. That is the home page official website for Python. Then in downloads you can see the latest version of Python displayed over here. So you can see Python 3.8.2. You can install it for any operating system you are using: Windows, Linux, Mac OS, other operating system. If you are interested in any specific pre-releases of Python, you can scroll down and select that particular release of Python you want to install on your system. So let us select a release. Suppose I select 2.7.18 release. Click on downloads. There it will show you its releases for different operating systems: Mac OS, Windows. You have to download the file in the installer for the operating system you want. Suppose for Windows I'll download this MSI installer Windows x86. So click on it. It will install a file. You can save it or directly run it. It get installed within few minutes. It does requires internet connections, but within maximum 10 to 12 minutes the development environment will be installed on your system. So now we won't go for installation. I have already installed it on this system. So once the Python development environment is installed, you can go to all programs and search for Python. So here Python 2.7 is installed, and here you will see different Python things installed. So here the first thing is Python idle, that is the Python GUI development environment. Then it also provides you help documents. So there is a document for explicitly for different modules available with that release 2.7 release of Python. You also have a normal manual help for different commands functions in Python, or you can uninstall this by clicking on the install. So first we'll go through this Python idle. Click on this. So when you click on this, it opens a Python shell. This is a command line prompt provided over here. You can practice some small Python commands and then check their output immediately. This shell or this command line interaction with Python will be helpful for new learners when you want to check for execution of small statements. Like suppose I want to check the hello statement. Write the hello statement at the prompt and press enter. You can directly see the output. Or a few lines of codes can also be executed. Suppose I initialize x equal to 10, y equal to 20, and I want z equal to x plus y. Then print z. So such small snippets of codes can be executed at this Python shell, but this is not advisable when the lines of codes are more or when you want to save the code into a specific Python file and execute the file as a whole. So to create a Python file, you need to go to files and you can create a new file by saying Ctrl N or click at new file, or if the file already exists you can open it over here or use recent tabs to open the recent files of Python. So let us create a new Python file. So this is the interface provided where you can type lines of Python codes and it will be executed. Output can be seen at the Python shell. So let us try. Let us define accept two numbers again, but from user. Enter first number and let us say y equal to int input, enter second number. Then if you want its addition to be saved in a third variable, x equal to add equal to x plus y, and display addition is let us try executing this code. Before executing you need to save the program. So go to files and say save, or you can directly press Ctrl S. Save it, give some name to the file. No need to specify .py. All files created using this Python idle interface development environment are directly named as Python files. So saved. To execute, go to the run tab and you can press F5 or say run module. It takes you back to the Python shell. You can enter the two numbers. It displays the output. The program ends. You can resize these windows if you want them to appear at the same time. You can resize them like this so that you can edit as well as see the output and visualize it better. So let us add one more statement, subtraction equal to x minus y, and print subtraction is save the program. If you don't save while executing, it will ask you to save. Click OK to save and execute. So enter first number, second number. It shows the addition and the subtraction. So using this Python development environment is very simple. It is convenient. It also provides you Python help and it is authentic. It is provided by Python itself. It is free of cost. With this you also have other tabs. In file tabs you can have normal options like related to module. If you want to open for a specific module, it will check out in the system directory of Python for that module. If it exists, it will open the module. Or if you want to look out for a specific class, this is for advanced programmers, you can use it. Or save as, copy, print window, these options are provided. Edit tab will provide you normal text editing facility, find, replace, go to some line, show surrounding, parenthesis, and so on. Format For format, you can use indentations tab, specify indentation limits. To configure the development environment, you can go to options, windows, and then configure. Here you can set the font you want and the size of the font. Say apply. Okay. Accordingly the size of the font changes. You can zoom the height of the window using this. In the help tab you can see help related to the Python development environment or specific Python helps, or go through Python documents available. All these are provided by Python itself. So here you can see built-in help related to any topic you are interested in, and go through it and try out the examples in the development environment. So those of you who are new to Python and you don't want other complicated development environment to make the things more difficult, and you also don't want to stick to normal command prompt environment for executing the Python programs, you can use this free development environment provided by Python. Thank you for now. Next session we will see how to use debug facilities of Python development environment. Thank you.